Hello everyone, it's Newellhouse here, we're back on Our World Is Ended. And we're just gonna fucking get straight into it. Reiji-kun, Reiji-kun. Yeah, it's her. Okay, cool, I was right. I was fine. It was her. Huh? Yuno-san. What's wrong, are you alright? I come back to my senses and see Yuno-san staring at my face. Wasn't she hanging on the building just now? My mind starts working again. Forget me, what about you? Didn't you just have something bad happen to you? Something bad? But I'm fine! She vigorously moves her arms to show there's nothing wrong with her, and it doesn't look like she's forcing it. If that's the case, I see what's going on here. I heave a sigh. That was just image data you prepared, wasn't it, Owari-san? I already experienced enough to tell that the world program was makes displaying things that aren't real into a real piece of cake. It was just something alright. Honestly, I'm really impressed. Asakusa became a mess. Yuno-san and the others were crucified in the building. I felt the world suddenly suddenly ended. Hold up, Reiji-kun. What are you even talking about? Owari-san sounds puzzled. I don't have any data like that. Sure you didn't just see a daydream? Owari-san is an extreme pervert. I wouldn't be surprised if he got arrested one of these days. But I already know him well enough to know that he's no liar. Then, what was all that with Asakusa just now? Reiji-kun, maybe you really did overheat. Yeah, you were wearing the NWG this whole time. It probably took a toll on your consciousness. But a daydream where Yuno's crucified her, and I didn't expect you to have a thing for bondage. I'm actually a bit impressed. Hold on now. Don't misunderstand me, I'm not like that. Don't be shy, boy. No need to deny it. You know what they say about dreams. They give you glimpses of what's deep in your heart. He's clearly just messing with me now. I feel like talking back will only encourage him, so I decide to change the subject. By the way, what's the reason behind the program becoming all weird? Dunno. Can't tell until I take a better look at it. It looks like it went haywire and it crashed. But it's theoretically impossible for my program to go out of control. Whatever's the case here, it doesn't look like we can continue the New World, the NWG street experiment. Just head back to the base now. Don't expect to escape the burning hell outside though. Ow. Owari-san ends the call. A bit disappointed that I wouldn't be getting the second reward. I'll take off the New World goggles. Makes me feel freed. The pleasant wind on my face feels chilly in spite of the searing sunlight. The experiment's over, good work! Oh yeah, you're okay. I'm overcome by even more disappointment that I didn't see the second reward. Man, what's wrong with me? Sekai-san said come back to the base, right? Let's go! The moment we started walking, I hear some cheerful music come from a waist area. Oh, just a sec. She walks a few steps away, takes a smartphone out of the panda-like pouch hanging at her side, and places it against her ear. Hello? Sis? What is it? After a brief talk, Yuno-san ends the call and looks at me with a guilty expression. Sorry, Reiji-kun. I can't go back to the base with you. I need to go see Sis. I see. Don't worry about me. I'll go back on my own. Thanks, see you later. Yuno-san waves her hand and leaves. Watching her walk away makes me somewhat sad. Wait, now I think about it, why is she wearing a school uniform on Sunday? I'm a bit curious, but decide not to overthink it. In Judgment 7, mysteries like that are nothing to rack your brain over. There's just no point in that. We are now at the shopping street. Yay. With the weird helmet NWG under my arm, I make my way back to the office. I naturally start to think about what I saw. Asakusa in ruins. What was that anyway? Is Owari-san right? Did I really see a daydream? Maybe I was so blinded and hyped up by the reward I didn't even notice myself getting a heat stroke. Be careful. The world is about to start. The mysterious words the girl left me with are stuck in my head. But I guess I won't figure out anything just by thinking about it. By thinking about it, not looking about it. Why do I even use the word looking? Yuno-san's right. I overheated, got a heat stroke, and started seeing and hearing things. That has to be it. As I tried to convince myself, I walked through a familiar town of Asakusa. Now we're at the office. Oh yeah. After leaving the Asakusa Roku, and passing the Hisago shopping street, I turn at a few street corners and arrive at a certain building. It's old looking, thin, has 3 floors, and it's the Judgment 7 office. Now, the name Judgment 7 might sound like the name of a hero group from some old manga, but let me assure you, it's nothing like that. It's actually a game development company, and this entire building belongs to it. J7 is no doubt one of the smaller game dev companies in the world. Even when you include me and Yuno-san, the part-time workers, the total is just 7. I started working here and becoming part of the team about 1 month ago. As a college student who thought of becoming a game designer, I was very happy at first. I'm basically playing as myself at this point, because this is almost exactly identical to what I'm doing at uni. Very cool. But I was given a bit of taste of how harsh the industry, or rather just J7, really is. First of all, the work hours are insane. When game development takes off, you barely sleep, bathe or eat, and it's common to actually spend the night in the office. And worst of all, the pay we part-timers get is seriously low, like so low I'm actually afraid to calculate my hourly pay. Lastly, the members are all extremely quirky, and putting up with their oftentimes absurd tasks can be really taxing. I don't know how I can't read sometimes. It's really strange how all of a sudden I can read perfectly fine, then suddenly like no. My role in the company, by the way, is AD, and no, despite what you'd expect, that doesn't stand for assistant director, but assisting director. It basically means that I'm in charge of whatever odd jobs the others may give me. Anyway, I'm back at the office. I'd like to get some rest now, but honestly my hopes are low. I sigh and enter the building. I mean, this is a hell of a cut of dev room. Why is there a broken screen? Who can dev with a broken screen? That would annoy me. Genuinely annoy me. Alright, sorry dog. Barking next door. I make my way up the 2nd floor and open the door to the dev room, where I'm welcomed by a wave of hot air. That instantly reminds me what Owari-san said about the air conditioner. Yeah, this is definitely a burning hell. It's also humid, and making it feel like a weak sauna. The dev room is split into 2, the development space at the front and the conference space further in. The office supplies here are all second hand, making the whole place look and feel really messy. There's even a desk that looks like it's from an elementary school. Whose is it anyway? 2 men are looking at their PC screens with frenzied expressions, and I'm not sure if it's because of the boiling heat. I don't know, but the air here feels tense. Oh god, what should I give this guy? Last returns number 0. The man making the edge of his sunglasses flashes Iruka-san. His official name is Iruka number 2, of course. It's not his real name. He calls it his soul name, but it's basically a developer name. Iruka is Japanese for dolphin, which is why he went with that, and why the number 2, I have no idea. And I feel like I never will. He's obviously a member of Judgment 7. His role is planner, scenario writer, and scripter. What's wrong, number 0? Rurik is confused as a normal college student who slips into the Overworld Nova arc. Apparently number 0 refers to me. What he calls people is completely arbitrary, making him really hard to understand. It's so bad that some of the members just outright ignore it whenever he does that. Someone should really give him a table to help him remember the nicknames he gave us. In fact, he's in charge of the settings of the company's games, so he should make one himself. What is it, Zero? Is your consciousness still bound to the realm of Asha? Do you feel the need? Do you write? Oh god. Do you write a soul binding? Do you need a writer soul binding even? Oh my god, I don't like this guy, but it's still funny. He calls me a weird name again and adds a strong dose of his incomprehensible nonsense. Man, this is annoying. Well then, my consciousness has been bound to this world for 18 years now, so don't you worry. And who are you calling 0? Please don't give me such an embarrassing name. Everyone has 2 names. One is the warrior name written in God's plan, and the other is the name they have had since they were born. The one etched into their souls. What is the name our parents gave us? Oh, what an appropriate comment. It's something a light novel protagonist would say. Blood is thicker than water, indeed. What does blood have to do with this? My parents are normal, a salaryman and a housewife. Huh. You will know eventually. The time will come, regardless of whether you resist or struggle. His voice is going to change probably quite a lot, because I have no idea if I'm going to remember this next time he talks. He makes the edge of his sunglasses flash again. I still really don't know how he does that. Doesn't resist and struggle mean the same thing here? It's unavoidable, right? No, wait, you're just saying whatever comes to mind, aren't you? My words are a divine revelation. There is nothing here, only feeling. Feeling. Iruka-san's voice resounds through the dev room. The fact he does this even when other people are trying to work is people describing him as a vocal madman. But that doesn't seem to bother him whatsoever. I figure there's no point in talking to him anymore and face the other person here. Hello, Owari-san. I'm back. Ah, Reiji-kun. Well, good work on the experiment. This man is Sekai Owari-san. He's the one who's telling me... Oh, got hiccups again. He's the one who was telling me what to do during the street experiment. He's also the founder and main representative of this game development company, Judgment 7. He works as the main programmer and his skill at programming is actually amazing. He specialised in creating ultra-perverted programs that no normal human could write. I hear that his incomprehensible code might or might not also be used in the security programs of some major online shopping site. Of course, the world program they experimented with was also made entirely by him. So Sekai Owari isn't his real name, but a developer name he gave himself, which is kind of obvious, I guess. Speaking of which, my own name here, Reiji Gozen, or Midnight, is also just a developer name Owari-san gave... I really sad there. Is also just a developer name Owari-san gave me by changing the reading of my name Reiji Misaki. But man, I really didn't expect the experiment to end there. And I was just getting to the good part. Oh well, don't sweat it. We'll continue in some other time. I'll be putting up an even bigger show than you did today. Oh god, he looks tired. Fuck me, he looks tired. Bigger than today? You're damn right evil, aren't you? But wait, maybe I'll be able to bear it for the reward. Man, what a pathetic thought. That aside, sorry to tell you this moment came back, but can you help us out? I need a hand or two. Alright? You can almost hear the hesitation in my voice. Owari-san is probably examining what caused the world program to fail and crash. If that's really the case, I can't help him at all. I'm a complete layman when it comes to programming, so I don't have any of the necessary knowledge. Well, it's an awkward answer. What's wrong? Well, you have examining the world program, right? Can I really do anything there? Oh, no, it's not that. I just need your help with that. I don't need your help with that. It's more or less done anyway. You know how the cooler is dead, right? Well, it seems like our servers can't take the heat temperatures and overheated. The work I need you... I can't talk at the minute, it's really bad. The work I need you on now is different. Basically, I want you to participate in active internet marketing. Otherwise known as active shilling. Self-promotion! Iruka-san strikes a pose and makes more weird voices. Okay, just so you know, no matter how hard you try and how loud you shout it, you can't make self-promotion sound cool. You make it simple and say I have to post on Subchan. Subchan, or Subchannel, is a major online text board forum. At the end of June, Judgment 7 released a new app game, Skeleton Gate. That's a really weird spelling Skeleton Gate. Skeleton Gate. It's the first game I ever helped develop. We got from the planning stages to release all within June alone, and needless to say, the schedule was downright hellish. Because of that, we call the month the June of Nightmares, and none of us want to experience something like that ever again. However, despite seemingly costing us a few years of our lives, the game doesn't seem to be attracting that much attention. That's why Owari-san told us to go Subchan, where there are tons of game threads and actively posts to get people interested in our creation. I checked Subchan for the first time in a few days, and I'm shocked at how dead the thread is. His shoulders droop and he sighs. That's why I want you to make the thread all lively. Let us weave the comments of perfection and breathe life into the thread. No, to Skeleton Gate. Let's burn! I can't do his voice that loudly because it's like so weird. Hey, you can't catch fire. That'd have the opposite effect. I can't help but comment. Knowing him, he'd actually do it. Giving Iruka-san a sidelong glare, I sit down at my own desk. Then I boot up the PC and go to Skeleton Gate thread. Yeah, it's so dead it's kind of sad. In fact, it hasn't been touched in 2 weeks now. It's not just dead, it's 6 feet under. I can see why they're so serious about this. It really makes me want to increase the post count. Right as I'm about to do just that, a new post appears. It's Owari-san. His post is followed by another. This is Iruka-san. J7 members are pretty much the only people posting here, making it feel less like a thread about the game and more like some weird troll thread meant to put people off with excessive praise. Also, aren't both Owari-san and Iruka-san acting too much like themselves? I mean, look, Iruka-san's actually posting that he's a developer. Looks like he realised it and added a comment to try and mask it, but it's already too late. He should really try acting more like a normal poster. They're both good examples of what not to do here, so I do the opposite and type up a basic, harmless comment. It appears in the thread. No one should be able to tell that I'm a dev. Then again, I'm not sure if anyone besides us at J7's looking at this thread. Anyway, a moment later, more comments appear. One's from Owari-san. The other's from Iruka-san. We're supposed to try and make this thread more lively. Why are they picking a fight with one of their own? Iruka-san types up another one of his unique ideas. I can't make any sense of this one. I respond with another inoffensive comment. Careful not to ruin this thread's atmosphere. Why am I the one who's supposed to apologise here? This is getting on my nerves. Suddenly, a Dark Angel of Chaos posts in the thread. It somewhat surprised me since it's a nickname used by another one of the J7's members. I mean, xxx.com seems like porn, I'm not gonna lie. She's a graphics designer, I believe. But I'm going to end the episode here. If you liked this video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below. And if you want to see more of this, then do subscribe to the channel as I upload every day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.